So I saw a chiropractor, and I thought I'll share, whatever I found out. But also, I learned when I was there, and I had heard this before, but it hadn't really ever been explained to me, um, that seeing a chiropractor can actually help you conceive. Um, I went there the first time I went. I've been there 3 times so far. The first time I went, I had a pretty in-depth consultation, and they normally do X-rays, but I said I didn't want any because I am trying to conceive. So we didn't do the X-rays, but we did everything else. They pretty much check all your joints, your spine, and your nerves. They actually can do a scan down your spine to look at if any of the nerves are irritated or inflamed, or they even look at like temperature differences in different areas of the back. So here is what they showed me. That's my name. So here's the spine, and you can kind of see, like in between each little disc here, where these holes are there. That's where nerve fibers come out of the spine, and they work with different parts of your body. So let's see. So some of my problem areas were C3 through C7. And those nerves control your neck muscles, shoulders, elbows, arms, wrists, hands, fingers, esophagus, heart, lungs, and chest. And if you have any problems with those nerves, then there's a list of conditions here that irritation here can cause these problems, which would be headaches, migraines, dizziness, sinus problems, allergies, head colds, fatigue, vision problems, runny nose, sore throat, stiff neck, cough, croup, arm pain, hand and finger numbness or tingling, asthma, heart conditions, high blood pressure. So when different nerves are irritated, it can directly affect your health. So I have irritation here and here, and then down here, and down here, L5 specifically, and then lower with your sacrum and coccyx and everything, controls reproductive. That's where all the nerves are that control the reproductive. So if you have, this is something that can typically be corrected. So if you're having a hard time conceiving, sometimes with a spinal adjustment can help with the nerve function of the reproductive system and supposedly help you conceive. That's not why I went. I went because I have back pain and pelvic pain and hip pain, and I wanted to get all that straightened out before I had to carry another baby because I grow them large. So yeah, that's why I went. But it's a good thing to know. And then these are the results of my scan. So anywhere that's white is where we should be. And then it just kind of goes, green is next, then blue, then red, then black. And you can see like a lot of my lower pelvis was in black, which means that there's a lot of irritation there. And then this looked pretty good. And that is just a thermal scan of the temperature differences, and there's only one place of irritation. And then this, I think, is like my posture. Yeah, and you can see it's like swiveled. So and you can see right now I'm sitting swiveled. That's how I sit, and it's because my tailbone hurts really a lot. And so I always sit on one side or the other, so I don't have to sit right on it or else it hurts. And so that's what's causing all the irritation in my back. But when you get adjusted, like a spinal adjustment, then it can promote healing, and it allows your body to be more efficient at healing. So I think that's it. When I saw the chiropractor, I was nervous because I know people have seen chiropractors after like accidents, and they said that it was painful and everything, and so the therapy they did the second time I went in, um, they put me on this table, and it has like a thing that like rolls underneath you, all like up and down your spine. And then they have two little electrodes that they put wherever you have the most irritation. And they kind of tingle, like it feels like you're being shocked a little, but it can start at 0 and it goes up to like 45 or something like that. And you tell them when to stop. So they turn it on until before it hurts, and then they stop, and that's all you have to do. And what that does is it helps bring blood, and it just helps the circulation in the areas that need the healing. And then the movement on the back, it just feels really good. And then the actual adjustment I was nervous about, but it's a little awkward, but I felt so much better after I had my first adjustment, and I felt taller when I left. Like I felt kind of straightened up, and I didn't really have any pain for like 12 hours, which I know that's not a long time, but um, the pain I have in my back is pretty constant. So relief for 12 hours was nice, and encouraging that maybe it could eventually be longer than 12 hours. But that was the first adjustment, and then today they did another adjustment, and they first time they did my back, my hips, and then like down by my tailbone. They adjusted those 3 areas. And today they did my upper back, my middle back, my hips, like by my tailbone, and then my neck also. And he said everything was moving a lot better today, and the adjustment was a lot better today. So you have to ice everything after each adjustment for like 20 minutes 3 times a day. So that's kind of a pain. But I don't know. I'm hopeful that it feels better. Everything they've done so far has felt like really good. So yeah, it's something. If you have any pain, it's something to worth checking out. And I don't know. I like it so far. I couldn't tell you the long-term results, but so far I like it. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, I can keep updating. But I probably won't update again about the chiropractor unless something I don't know, interferes with TTC, or I notice like a miraculous difference, or I don't know. You probably won't hear about it unless it relates to trying to conceive or pregnancy or whatever. But I just thought I'd put it out there since it can help promote conception. So I think that is it for now, guys. Sorry this had to be, I don't know, 2 parts. I was going to try to do it with the TTC update, but it got too long. So thank you for watching, and thank you again to all my new subscribers. I've been watching your channels and subbing back to a lot of you. So I wish everyone the best in their efforts to conceive. I hope this is the month for you. And yeah, baby dust. Bye, guys.